I think a lot of people don't know this, but there's a train line that runs solely to bring produce from California to New York State. The difference between local produce and produce that's shipped across the country in a train is just like, how do you feel after you've been on a train for 4 days? I'm Charlie Marshall, chef owner at the Marshal in Hell's Kitchen. I'm from Lummi Island, Washington. Little island of 600 people, and I grew up on my parents' farm. Most kids have a newspaper route, and I had an egg route. My parents opened our restaurant when I was 12 years old, and we got what we could from our farm. We were open during the growing season. The coolest thing about growing up on a farm and in a restaurant was that connection that I made at a very early age. I couldn't open a burgers and fries joint and be like, well, I don't know where my stuff comes from, because if I don't want to eat it, and I don't want to feed it to somebody else. When I opened my place, the Marshal, farm to table in New York City was still very tweezers on a plate and a little squeezed bottle of sauce. And so we really wanted to take this farm to table concept and make it more like Union Square Farmers Market. New York State produce is subject to seasonality. You have strawberry season, corn season, apples overlap corn, and Brussels sprouts show up and then they go. You realize there are like 50 seasons. Our wood that we use in our wood-fired oven is from upstate New York. I mean, we're local. 2020 really started out feeling like it was going to be just another year. Then COVID hit and we really had to figure out how we fit into it. I kind of knew deep down that nobody needed my $32 to $35 lamb shank. People always want pizza, so that's why we decided to do farm to pizza in our wood-fired oven. There is no chef with a gas oven that can take that knob and turn it up to 800, extreme heat. It's the only way to create some of these flavors that we create here. So we have a farmer's market pizza covered in Brussels sprouts, caramelized onions, fresh garlic, hothouse cherry tomatoes. In the spring, we had our spring asparagus pizza. Our mozzarella is all made in New York City with an open flame, with radiant heat. That pizza cooks in a minute and a half. One of the coolest things about doing pizza, all these people who have never tried us before, all of a sudden go, oh, I didn't know you did pizza. Well, we didn't. We've been so blessed with the support that we've received from the people in the neighborhood. One couple that came by because their unemployment came in and they said, we've just been waiting for our unemployment to start so that we could come here and support you guys. And that's community, We're not just here because we have good pizza. We're here because people like that, people that have been here for years are supporting us, and we try to be here for them too.